Welcome to the Empowered Life channel. My name is Yvonne, and this channel is all about bringing you content that's empowering, encouraging and inspiring. So if this is the type of content that you like, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you like the content that I share, please hit the thumbs up button. So today, in another episode of Inspirational People, I want to talk to you about Folorunsho Alakija. She was born 15th of July 1951. She is a Nigerian billionaire businesswoman. She is involved in fashion, oil, real estate and printing industries. She is the Group Managing Director of the Rose of Sharon Group, which consists of the Rose of Sharon Prints and Promotions Limited, and the Executive Vice Chairman of Famfor Oil Limited. She also has a major stake in Dayspring Property Development Company. Folorunsho is ranked by Forbes as the richest woman in Nigeria, with an estimated net worth of 1 billion. As of 2015, she is listed as the second most powerful woman in Africa and the 87th most powerful woman in the world. She started her career in 1974 as an executive secretary at Side Enterprises in Lagos, Nigeria. She moved to the former First National Bank of Chicago, where she worked for some years before establishing a tailoring company called Supreme Stitches. Within a few years, Rose of Sharon House of Fashion became a household name. In 1993, she applied for the allocation of an oil prospecting license, OPL as it's known. The license was to explore for oil on a 617,000-acre block. The license was granted to her company, Famfor Limited. Once word got out they struck oil, the Nigerian government snatched a 40% stake. Later, they took an additional 10%. For 12 years, she fought the government in court. The government's argument was, if Folorunsho and her family were allowed to keep their block, they stood to make 10 million a day. Still, she persisted, and in the end, she won. This is how she has made a majority of her fortune. What people didn't know, of course, is that she fasted and prayed continuously for those 12 years. She became a born-again Christian at the age of 40. Her faith in Christ is central to everything she says and does. She is a living example of a Proverb 31 woman. Her organisation, Rose of Sharon, also supports and helps widows and orphans. She hosts marriage conferences to help couples not to give up on their marriage, and she has been married for 44 years and has grown-up children. She holds many doctorates and is requested all over the world as a speaker to share her wisdom on many topics. She also shares the word of Christ. The reason why she's inspirational to me is because of her love of Christ and her love for God's people. Her life is an encouragement and inspiration to me that shows with God anything is possible. Who would ever believe that her humble beginnings as a bank secretary could lead her to be one of the most powerful women in Nigeria? But it shows that it is at God's discretion He chooses who to elevate and bless. She is an example to me because she's a godly woman that is living life to enrich and bless others. She is honourable, godly and a notable woman. That is who I aspire to be.